as already Swamiji has told, I was very, very fortunate to travel with Pujya Gurudev from 1986 to 1993, 8 years. 2-3 months in a year I would go with him, and I was able to serve him as his secretary. Gurudev never took a break. 365 days of the year he was traveling, and he went from place to place. Every week one place. His day started from Brahma Muhurta, 4 a.m. to maybe 10 o'clock, maybe 11 o'clock night. What I learned, there are many lessons which we have learned from him, which we all can learn from him. Most important things I think I learned from him is alertness, focusing and concentration, doing things as best as possible. All of us are not perfect, as best as possible, and implicit obedience. For each one of them, like Swamiji said, there are many beautiful incidents.
Obedience यानी आज्ञाकारिकता, जो आज्ञा का पालन करता है ऐसा.
No questions to ask. Why, what, when. Now means now. You guys do like that. Like that, there are so many incidents. I thought I will share 2 incidents. First one was in Ahmedabad. Gurudev's breakfast diksha was there in somebody's house. We had all gone. And you all know his health was very delicate. So even in the morning, he used to take about 4 to 5 medicines. So we would put the medicine in a small little plate, put a small little spoon, and after he has his breakfast or lunch or dinner, somebody would give him the medicine. Gurudev would hold his hand out like this, and one by one, the medicine he will put and he will take. This was how it was. One devotee in Ahmedabad came to me and asked, "Can I give Gurudev the medicine today?" The Bhakya, the Seva Bhakya. "Can I give Gurudev medicine?" I said, "Okay." So I put all the medicines in a plate, gave the plate to her, and said, "After breakfast, Gurudev will come and sit down. You give the medicine to him." I was watching. So Gurudev finished his breakfast that day, and he came and sat on a very small stool, even smaller than this. Very small stool, he came and sat down. She went, gave the glass of water to him, Manika glass, gave it to him, and then he held his hand out like this. She was standing. This devotee was standing. So she took one pill in that small little spoon and then put it into his hand. She was standing, dropping the medicine. He is sitting down low with his hand like that. The pill came down. It did not come on his hand, it dropped. It fell on the ground. Gurudev immediately looked up and said, "You dropped the medicine." I am using same words that Gurudev used. "You dropped the medicine." She said, "But Swamiji, we always used to address Gurudev as Swamiji." So she said, "Swamiji, you should have raised your hand up. Then the medicine would not have fallen. You should have raised your hand up," he said. Immediately he raised his voice. Gurudev, those who have seen him know how he can raise his voice. He raised his voice and he said, "You want me to raise my hand to where your hand is? You want me to come up to where you are? You must come down to where I am." And he's repeating again. "You want me to come up to where you are? You must come down to where I am."
एक मिनट में मैं इसको जब बता दूं.
And then he said, "Karma yoga is not very easy." That was lesson over there. Karma yoga is not very easy.
I think
yes. Karma yoga, but like Swamiji said, we do it mechanically. Gurudev's even warned us, karma yoga is not very easy. It was one incident. Another incident happened in Nairobi, Kenya, Africa. We had gone there. I was also with Gurudev. Gurudev was taking the 3rd chapter of the Bhagavad Gita in the evening. All was there. And every day when Gurudev's car used to come, there was one small little girl, small 8-year-old, 9-year-old girl. She would stand near the car wanting to see Swamiji. Everybody used to say, don't disturb Gurudev when he is going on the platform. She won't listen. No, I want to see Swamiji. But Madhavi, her girl, I want to see Swamiji. So she'll stand there, and when Swamiji comes, Gurudev comes, opens the car door and gets down, he'll say, oh Swamiji, Hari Om, Hari Om. And he'll say, oh my dear, my darling. And he'll say, when I hug to that girl, she'll feel very, very happy. Then he will go to the platform. The girl also used to come to the auditorium and sit right in front. And 1.5 hours she would listen to the Gita talk. And we do not know how much she understood Karma Yoga of the Vedanta. And Swamiji always had, some now and then he would say something very funny. He had a sense of humor. When everybody laughs, she'll also laugh. She could understand the joke or the funny incident. And she will laugh very loudly, entire auditorium can hear her. After the class, again she will run to the car. Swamiji, Hari Om, bye-bye, tata, and all that. Every day this happened. 1 day, 2 days, 3 days this happened. Then one day, when Swamiji, after the lecture, was going back to the house where he was staying, Gurudev was staying in front. The Yajman was driving the car, the host. I was sitting behind. 2 more devotees were there next to me. One devotee was sitting in the car, asked Gurudev, I said, Swamiji, every day we are seeing this girl come, 8-year-old, 9-year-old girl. She comes and sits there. She laughs very, very loudly when you see something very funny. She can't understand anything of Karma Yoga chapter 3. She is wasting her time. Don't you think she is wasting her time? She should be at home studying, doing homework. This devotee in the car asked Gurudev. We were all listening to see what his answer will be. He said, no. When devotion, I am repeating again his words. When devotion is there, knowledge enters. These are his words. When devotion is there, knowledge enters. At the right time, it will be available to her. So we all think, whether it's small girl or we all, really did the knowledge go into us, what the Guru gave us, if according to what Gurudev said, if devotion is there, knowledge will enter. It will be there. We do not know. At the right time, it will be available for us. That was one great lesson we learned. So knowledge won't easily come unless Bhakti is there. Where Bhakti is there, Jnana will always be there. That was another very beautiful incident that I thought I would share with you all.